gentlemen, they, them coon, please my brothers and sisters, join us today in celebrating the life, legacy, and legend of Young Buck as we count down the only correct, factual, scientifically proven list of his top 10 songs of all time. Approved by NASA. Rest up, princess. 10. At number 10, and I don't think any Youngbro ranking will be done any justice at all without Jennifer on the dance floor. No, YouTube, not this piece, such a talentless hack. This needs a spot on every list, and it's earned it because not only is it one of the only 2 times he's attempted and perfected the dance EDM genre, but because this song, this damn piece of literature, the way it puts you in a dreamlike state for 2 minutes straight, captivating you in an instance, and just how descriptive he is with the way he tells the tale of him coming across Jennifer on the dance floor and describing scene by scene or line by line how he seduced her under his spell. Step inside the club, I see her on the floor, white designer dress is what she. You can really feel how easy it all came to him to write this poetry over some 80s Taylor Swift type beat. Okay, random but awesome, fire, and I don't know what it is about this vocal effects. Like I can't even fully describe it confidently. I mean, surely there's auto-tune, and it may be pitched depending on which version you're playing, but it's so much more than that. It like puts you in a chamber. It can't just be all reverb, and it's not vibrato. Cause what the hell was that? I just can't quite put my finger on it, but it completes that retro vibe he's for sure going for with this. It feels so enticing and inviting, and without that effect, it wouldn't feel the same. With the nature of the track and the hook, that makes you want to sing along. With the bass blaring, deafening track, that'll even make Soulja Boy drop a tear. Like, yes, love is a drug. Hell yeah. Let's overdose. Yes. Tonight. The bro's vocabulary and the way he articulates himself here, and it's like to a point where throughout the entire song, I feel as though I can envision every single line. I can see the scenery he's describing. So much so, I really believe that this doesn't even need a music video. I don't think I've ever said or felt that about a song. And this little fan-made 80s visualizer doesn't even do it justice either. Cause you see it already. Just because of how vivid and illustrative he is, merely with his words, like I said, is storytelling, poetry. And the final 41 seconds with the beat still going throughout the part that should be the second verse that unfortunately never came. This part really melts you into it. Hey yo, I swear, this hoe is just Take On Me, but for Gen Z Fit users. And if you listen closely throughout the entire song, and at the end of every line in the verses, he's doing harmonies. Like singing the different lines in different tones and higher pitches. Oh my god. I don't know your name and you do not know mine, but that does not matter. I'm about to blow. It's all you want in a classic dance pop song, meaning a vibe, a groove, exceptional singing, and a not as good modern day remaster for the bot-ass new gens just to top it all off. You goats. And to dig it in deeper in case you're still kinda on it, Summers, Lil Reno, Mr. Lightbill, he rocks with this song and has always said it was one of his favorite Tracy songs, period. And I think he made a remix to it, or it was a fan made one or something, like I don't know, but what the hell? This is number 10. How on mommy's green earth is a nigga supposed to follow this up? Number 9 is All I Want Is Bands. All I Want Is Bands from the 2015 released mixtape.
This Baby Boy the mixtape, nigga.
Thank you. Rude, my nigga, damn. And all I wanna say is, first off, long live Speaker Knockers. King SK, they doing you bogus as hell with the new releases. But nevertheless, as that era and his essence is all over this track, and you can really hear it in the flows and the cadence, Tracy was really inspired by these trap styles, other than that tired emo stuff that you all love and endear so much. You don't really hear the fans talking about this sound he had, which sucks as this style is important, but is one that because of goddamn Switchblade's cocaine, it takes a backseat. I swear, cause dudes will always just talk about the spaced out, drugged up, or sad emo stuff he made, but never mention the dumb, fun bangers these were, and did regularly, kinda like what Juice were. And they'll probably never get the appreciation they deserve because, get this, Switchblades, cocaine. Goddamn, it barely even rhymes! But that sound and this song especially are just as good as those songs and are him. This style is him as well, as you can really hear his southern inspirations on here, and the same goes for the rest of the entire
It's Bayboy the mixtape, nigga.
Goddamn, with the pitched up, simplistic, repetitive hooks, the video game beat boop type beat, and with the constant random tag drops throughout that I always wished he brought back, and also wish, other new gen rappers brought back now. Like when he brought it back in his later years with a different version of it, like that Tracy Minaj and God Knows. I at least wish like people would bring that back. I really like that trope in rap songs, and I don't know, it just gives me that nostalgic late 2000s Gucci Mane, Soulja Boy, OJ the Juice Man, DJ Holiday hosted mixtape feel, reminding and letting you know what exactly and which artist you're listening to, or what mixtape, making sure you hear it too, cause you wouldn't want to be listening to the wrong song or something, or listening to the wrong artist, or listening to Slump Success in 2024, it's short as hell, which leaves you wanting to play it again and again and again. Yes, there's that undeniable SK influence, bit of Sosa, but adding his young bruh flavor and swag into the mix. And I say that in a joking manner, but the engineering is perfect for All I Want Is Bass bands, and really accentuates the track, giving you that underground grunge 30 people in a garage vibe for show. This one really gonna get the function jumping, since there's about as much bass on this track as there are gunshots on any Cash Dami song. Just started! And the hook is so simple but hard still. He makes it catchy and easy to remember. I mean, he says the word bands about 200 times in 2 minutes. Well, 35 if you want to get technical. Yeah, I counted. All I want is bands. All I want is bands. Yeah, all I want is bands. Yeah. Along with those trap kicks in the beat and the loud ass spacey ad-libs in the back, it goes so hard. You hear it.
She just like damn. She gon' fuck if she get that chance.
And it really reminds me of She Say She Love Me by Sosa.
She say she love me, whatever that. Yeah, all I want is bands. All I want is bands. All I want is bands. All I want is bands.
What don't you understand? Give this man his bands. Biggie. Okay, no. What y'all know about that, man? Y'all know nothing about that, do ya? Hey, GBC Iceberg coming soon. Fishman, where you at? All I Want Is Bands. It's a short, hype, upbeat trap banger about money, women, drugs, and designer clothing. Also, how easily he'll take your hoe. Released in 2015, a time where, judging by this public library computer lab taking ass cover art, where young bro has a Prince sweater on and no more than $100 on hand, you know damn well he had none of the above. But I love it. This song is fire, it's turn, it's bite-sized, and good fun. It's amazing, it truly is. Now, only if I could remember the name of where and what type of body of work it came from, I need a reminder of some sort.
It's Bayboy the mixtape, nigga.
Ah, okay, there you were, took you long enough. Number 8, okay, and after taking a while to sit back, debate, think, ponder on them boys, and truly immerse myself back into that whole new universe, listening back on all these Youngblood songs, I gotta go and put the Glock down. Yet again, another completely different sounding song from the last two, and with the message in this track, makes him not only a GOAT, but also a truly influential figure in the scene, and a positive icon. Someone you could look up to and aspire to be like yourself. Minus the funny medicine he used to take and a severe lack of funds. I've always always really liked this one, man. One of the first proper Young Bruh songs that really got me into him, apart from White Wine and White Tea, and like actually into his solo work with a deep cut, I would say, and with a real different change of pace than what I was used to from the Tracy I knew, and got a taste of what bruh was really all about. And you get that within the first few lines, with bruh questioning the hate and despair and beef in this world nowadays.
You know what I'm saying? No hate in my heart, only love. Everyone got so much hate in their heart. Why?
And this damn hook, yo.
Pulling up, smoking strong with my squad down. Getting money for a show, don't gotta rob now. Cause say something to my niggas, put the Glock down. Glock down, Glock down, put the Glock down.
Probably the most catchy and mind-numbing one we've covered so far. The beat is so ethereal and barely noticeable, quite honestly, and I mean that in the best way possible. You know, it puts you in a zen mode. You know, it's more of a synthy rendition than anything with bass, kicks, or hi-hats. Shout out Loyalty, the same yo who produced Punk Blunts for him. Crazy beat, probably a song you were rooting for, but that wasn't even close to making the cut. Ha! It's a subtle instrumental with some melody and synths and nothing crazy out there or grandiose like we've just heard with the previous Jennifer on the Dance Floor and all that.
Baby, what a mixtape, nigga.
Okay, God, motherfucker, we're on the next song. Oh, and speaking of tags, we get this iconic Sister Soldier Witch tag, which can be quite annoying than a bit at first, but I like it. And like I said before, it adds character and is a nod to that southern hip-hop mixtape style that helped shape him into the artist we know, love, cherish, and grieve today. I always wished he brought it back. I wish some new artists would, but y'all never will, cause y'all are too zoned in on scaring potential listeners away, blah blah blah. And I think with the beat being so minuscule and heavenly in its own way, it leaves so much more room for bruh's vocals to shine.
Ask me who I am, I'm Lil Tracy, man. Tatted on my face like Gucci, man. She skinny like I'm Soulja Boy, one guap like Birdman. Guap, guap.
Rare songs like this in his early years really makes you grow an appreciation for his talent and raw talent in any artist more than any auto-tune, trap, guitar, emo, rage, Minecraft, skibbity, trash, jerk, BS could ever get out of you. This whole special, he can sing and you can hear it all. And it's like the message of the song in and of itself. Put the Glock down. What other rapper you know be promoting stuff like this and making it sound cool and not looking like a Joyner Lucas ad nigga? Dudes were dropping straight Darman raps. Wow, huh? And oh, y'all just gonna act like y'all didn't think this was Joyner Lucas for like a year and a half? Or was that just me? I am a dumbass nigga. It's Young Bruh who has to live up to this image as a rapper who's taking that stance against that one dude who feels the obligation to let everyone in the room know that they blicked up, they got a firearm on them. Like, bruh, my name ain't Detective Gordon, this ain't no traffic stop, and you ain't John Wick. Your wicks are just dirty as hell, and your name is Jonathan with no H, you're on, lame man. Put the Glock down. Establishing his character furthermore, you get the idea of what bruh is all about. Positivity and really sticking to himself. I mean, you can see it on him. As long as this 36-year-old looking 17-year-old had his laptop on Tumblr, some kush, a green teen gang singing Arizona iced tea, a skateboard, a goth shawty chilling with him in a misty gray sky lit forest, he was good. The young positive icon further delves into that within the verses, serenading about his come up and how he had to learn the hard way back in living a low life. Shout out Abel, jugging things and risking his life over what?
I remember being hurting, running through cars, taking money out of purses. That shit is worthless.
And how he only saw his wrongs partly due to seeing the light through religion, going to churches, and the love of his mom and grandma. With one instance of his grandma seeing him sagging his pants, aka slacking in life, and not blindly giving him juice and milk and cookies and a big hug. Nah, none of that. But told him to get himself together, to tighten up, pull those pants up and get your bands up. And his own damn mama telling him not to trust hoes. No, just f them. Yup. That's what she said. Ain't nothing wrong with that, by the way. That's some sound advice. R&B icon Coco. Words to live by, if anything. Probably top 2, maybe 3 quotes of all time, honestly. And this is real, like dead ass. Legitimately, he was on TV with his famous R&B SWV sensation, Michael Jackson collabing Mom, on reality television. I mean, look at him, he's right there. being all handsome and mysterious and now show out the forehead.
Oh my God.
In a full episode where he leaves his dad in Seattle to meet with his mom and go to court, all jokes aside, just doing little punk shit until he saw a way that worked for him out of that situation into a bag, becoming a positive influence and making his mark, starting this music stuff, doing shows and fucking hoes for Mama Tracy. It's beautiful.
I love my mama, love my auntie and my cousins and my grandma. Yeah, I see my mom, she said, boy, don't trust hoes, so I don't trust hoes, I just fuck hoes, fuck hoes.
My mama don't give me no food, nigga. My grandma don't give me no food, nigga. Niggas don't give me no money or nothing, nigga. Out here getting it by myself, nigga. Finna get some food right now. What's shit I might.
See, that's how you keep it real. He's not like these kids cap rapping about shit they haven't the first clue about, like Young Fazo. You are not finna pop a bean, but you will put that black bean in your curry and rice. Faison Moonshi.
Blocky.
Songs like this are the epitome of why I'm even making this vid.
Can't lie, I fell in love, though. But I rap playing now, I beast on hoes like Rambo. Pulling up, smoking strong.
It's the little things with this dude, you know? Not seeing the purpose to the flashy lifestyle, designer clothing, and fame. And I mean, he'd go on to stray miles away from that mindset in his later years, literally having 2 mixtapes called Designer Talk. But that's just evolution. And yeah, you get it. He's not tough. He says it. Rapping about doing punk shit, coming up shoplifting and stealing things, never lying about murking dudes in broad daylight in the middle of the street and stuffing those like a turkey on Thanksgiving when you're literally gay, recording it all himself with a messed up mic and on an even worser off laptop, I'm sure. Truly DIY. Do it yourself, be yourself, and making it work. Personally, I say go for the original, raw, normal version of this song, and that goes for all of these, cause some that you find may be pitched up or pitched down or slowed or whatever, like none of that nonsense. Just give me it raw.
If I could say something to my niggas, put that block down, put that block down.
And it's like, put the Glock down, bro, alright? You don't know what you doing with that thing. Look at you. I ain't even worried about my own well-being no more. Man, put it down before you hurt yourself. It's in bruh's words. Not just here, but also in multiple interviews. If there was anything he wanted to spread, a message he wanted to give out to the youth, it would be to be creative, be yourself, be proud of who you are. Do something positive today. Cash App. Please. And it'll all work out. Number 7 is Like Me, and no man, please take care of that dying hospital patient, please. And hell no, I'm not D-riding because it just started taking off on TikTok. I've been rocked with this song years before. I didn't follow the trend. It's what you think I would say. Like everybody that claims to be an OG to a certain song, they played no parts in curating nor blowing up. If anything, they try to gatekeep and ban dudes from ever finding it. No, wait, stop dancing, stop having fun, stop being happy, you stupid hoe. But no, I'm actually glad that TikTok found this one. And whenever they find any Young Bruh and Tracy songs, it's bringing more eyes and appreciation for the GOAT and more dollars into the pocket of this dehydrated donkey. And that's what we're all here for, right? Or at least that's why we should be. Oh yeah, and as for the song, oh my goodness, man, transparent fire green screens all around. Yet another classic 2015 Young Bruh trap banger. More Sosa than SK, I would say this time for sure. And actually the best way I could describe it is that Tracy is basically a femmed out, flamboyant, colorful, different, emo, yeah, pansexual
Gay
version of Chief Keef. Okay, and I didn't mean any of those as an insult, just in case you took it that way, as it actually sounds pretty hard. Who else you know can call themselves a princess and make it sound that good? I mean, cool.
You ain't never seen a nigga like me, like me, like me. I'm a princess, she wanna be like me, like me, like me, like me, like me.
Like, okay, fire on a beat. This one produced by DB. He's in his young bruh fashion with his topics of witchcraft, drugs, flexing about being better than you, and why anyone would rather be just like him. I mean, who wouldn't? It's the most complete song on here with 2 verses that he goes in on.
I'm a young thug, just like young thug. My big bro, yeah, taught me how to pimp hoes. I'ma fuck the bitch, then I'ma spin her dough.
He's rapping on this 2014 style video game Sosa, real drill beat, none of that leprechaun hopping BS you call drill music now. And I just want to mention, in the hook, it honestly never made sense to me at first, but then again I was like, screw it, it's young bro, I mean, when does it ever make sense? But it's still hard in a hoe. Let me continue decoding. But I had to loosen my grip this one time and think about it for a second. The idea of him saying your girl, not that he wants her or that he's finna take her, but that it's gonna happen regardless whether you like it or not, whether you're spectating or not, cause he's just so damn pimped out, so fly, so eloquent, so elegant, much like a princess himself. And she's so enamored, so taken off her feet by his mere presence that not only does she want him to punch dick in her, but she wants to be like him. It just makes sense, I'm sorry.
Young bro, smoking dope loud like a ringtone. Niggas sleeping on me, bitch, I'm not a benzo. She already know I'm Love Tracy, bro. You ain't never seen a nigga like me.
It's probably one of, if not Young Bruh's most lit songs, with a good enough bass and kicks that really keep you on your feet, which I guess you could argue about putting some other songs over this, like Princess, Damn, I Don't Know, or some of the other tracks on here, the UU tape, as well, like Punk Blunts, Lil Tracy, man, Yayo. But shut up, you're wrong. It's my vid, nigga. What the hell wrong with you? It's my personal favorite on the tape, just because of the non-stop energy it gives you. And even when it does settle, you know a big beat drop is on the way. And of course, in the hook, which I think we all could agree is the best part of the song, where he says,
Young bro, I'm so kawaii.
It's peak LimeWire music. 4 minutes, it's all you want in a YB song. Number 6 is Witchcraft Shawty, aka Tracy McGrady in the Toyota, aka that's a horrible song name, like come on now, manager. Much like every other bruh song we've been through, you tend to get lost in it, right? Like it's not just me at this point, just like self-indulging throughout this whole vid. But you don't get lost in any of the songs like this. The trash ass MV, directed and edited by Tracy himself, if you couldn't tell by just how, like my nigga, what in the iMovie? Is that a damn fade transition text? Or it's only ass if you're looking at it at face value, unless you know what you're looking for. The dark imagery, the Resident Evil Save Room sampled beat melody done by Young Bruh's best collaborative producer, in my opinion, DJ Killer C, not to be confused with A or B. Me, you know what I'm saying? Bruh shows us how dark he can go while still making this magic, whether it's from the clips in the visualizer taken from these eerie, probably 99-cent horror films, or this random PS2 car racing game you've never heard of. You take your pick. And by, you know, not downloading these clips or nothing, no ridiculous inhumane ish like that, but propping up his damn Nokia or Blackberry aimed up to the television and kneeling down himself almost on all fours so he can fit into frame whilst pouncing and bouncing up and down. And you know, I was like, is that a traffic cone behind my boy? In this down tempo, he flexes the simpler things in life that your typical rapper wouldn't even XXL freestyle on any song, cause it just be kinda embarrassing. Here in the video, he's stunting his grandma pearl necklace, Jesus piece combo, and rapping about skirting and hopping out of $1,800 soccer mom vehicles. Man, not even EBT mom vehicles. I'ma be real, I kinda I just didn't understand earlier on when first discovering Young Bruh. Like, why? I mean, it's one thing to embrace being broke, especially in your up and coming years, and don't rappers always talk about how they used to be broke? But now I get it completely. Just like he does with the $100 Samsung phones, the $20 Gap hoodies, the $5 Hello Kitty backpacks, the $399 Xbox 360 pre-owned gaming headset to record his music. It's a symbolism of character and how he's not in it for all that typical rap dude stuff. This is 2015, 16, he ain't there yet. It's humbling and adds relatability, connection to you broke ass niggas. Not me. The flow and melodies he keeps up despite the weird downward vocal pitching that I usually don't really mess with, in all honesty, and that's why I just listen to the normal pitch version, Witchcraft Shawty, instead of Tracy McGrady in the Toyota. But regardless, it is the same song, so it keeps me hooked, with every line being dragged out into the next with this menacing melody. Is some of his most orgasming work. I don't know if that'll work. I swear, I often even find myself humming this melody on the random.
I don't give a fuck about what you think, you should know. Can't trust no nigga. I'm on my own, bro.
Even when my favorite part comes up, when he breaks it down into that rap flow he switches it up to, it's so hard. Like, how is he even flowing on this hoe?
Witchcraft Shawty in the club, and she chose up. That's how God boy click, but ain't no one.
It's still turned yet depressing. It's head bopping yet head bowing. It's wrist twisting yet wrist flipping. Okay, bro, what am I doing? Just when you think he's gonna be humbling and mumbling the whole time, he flips it on a dime. And it might sound a bit strange and weird, but I was legit scared of Tracy in a Toyota for a while. I don't know, like this shit just kind of horrifying, ain't it? It still is kind of horrifying. Like, what the hell? And who would I be as a fan to not mention the iconic, career-defining, legendary, original, totally non-recycled line he's never said over and over again on songs?
Witchcraft Shawty in the club, and she chose out.
Psych nah. You know he loved this damn bar. And like I said, it's character. It's like his signature move, his signature bar, his definitive catchphrase, his line. So if you ever hear anyone else talking about witchcraft and casting spells and shawties, you know damn well where they got it from. And I just love how menacing and hypnotizing this whole song is and how it ends as he just sings in this evil way, repeating his name.
Yo, bro.
Number 5! We're halfway through this list, no BTR, and I can genuinely say without any shame that the song Gemstone Bullets Popping Out of the Tech is not only one of bruh's top 5 best songs of all time, but an all-round underground classic. And not only that, it's one of the best rap, like bar for bar songs that the entire underground has ever seen. No joke, no troll, no dick goblin, no dick teasing. I mean, yeah, it's bite-sized, being like a minute and a half, unfortunately, but it feels like so much in those 1.5 minutes. A whole EP's worth in this. The song is so short, so straight out the gate, he comes out swinging, keeping up this pace, and just when you think he finna slow down, he keeps going. He flows non-stop one after another. I wasn't even sure if there was a hook the first time I heard it. He was just going that hard and snapping on the verses over one of the best plug beats I've ever heard by DJ Cash, another goated and one of my favorite producers of his to collab with during this era. And the bars just keep rolling in with some of his most clever wordplay yet, in which he's always been pretty underrated in that, might I add, you know, like lyrics.
Smoking them crack, man.
It's by far his most lyrically inclined song we've gone through so far, in my opinion. These clever, quick-witted, punched-in lines, I mean, every damn line is a freaking Instagram caption waiting for some emojis and a deep-fried filter to follow it. I mean, allow me. See, vocals, perfect. Vibes, unmatched. Flows mesh and fit in so well within the confines of the beat. The auto-tune is there, but it's just enough and not too overbearing. Mixing, not bad surprisingly. His delivery is confident yet smooth and effortless. I wouldn't be surprised if he said he made this in like 30 minutes, especially with it being a minute 30. I'ma keep it a bean. I don't know what's going on in this cover art. I don't know what extraterrestrial species this motherfucker trying to communicate with here at all, but I don't know, nigga got blocked by a bad bitch and he ugly and broke his hell and got no drip or something, but hey, the song fine, so it's cool. And in the better of the two vids, capturing 2016 in that bottle that has long sailed away. It's relatable again, with the aesthetics of the music video being two broke niggas strolling through an undisclosed Ninja Gaiden ass village sharing a roach. One with no shirts, one with the extra schmedium shirts.
Get that extra medium.
No bags in hand at all in this abandoned marketplace, so you just know they ain't buy nothing. Just out there walking, getting in that good cardio and shit. Broken camera on this last battery glitching out on us. Ooh, glitchy dab. Hello Kitty wallpaper in real life? Well, where the hell are they? Like a bite-sized snack that you want and you can easily just keep eating more and more of, making you want more of that peak 2016 plug. Part of you wishing it was still around after you get done playing it about 3 or 4 times, wishing there was more to this song, at least the second verse. I mean, I'm just like, sir, please. But we can't. Always wish we got more of this type of young bruh instead of all of the psychedelic shroom tunes he was making in the villages, because you can really tell with the diversity in the sounds I've chosen throughout his catalog and in his vid, I've really avoided those type of songs. Jin, the vintage LSD compilations, etc. I've really avoided those, as those are good in their own regard, but just not my style. Not for me. I don't take drugs or shrooms. I'm scared. I like melodies of all sorts, whether on trap beats or guitars, and I don't smoke, but I can imagine hitting the wood and riding along with gemstone bullets blasting out the speakers with the homies riding in the back.
I just want bands in my pants. I don't care if you know who I am. Want the guap, want
And the fact that I could even find 4 more songs that are better than this just goes to show you how goated bruh is, man. This is vintage, definitive, this is peak young bruh in his rawest and hardest form. And if you don't agree with this being at least top 10 on your list,
You a pure bitch.
4. Man, I swear to y'all, while making this, I took so many long and hard breaks. Which, hey, now I'm saying, ladies, you know, I usually never do too often. One very rare deep cut in his discography, Popstar Love is young bruh's 4th best song. And straight up, bro, just like, yet again, I can't even put into words. It's a ballad, a beauty, elegance. Like what? My heart will not go on. I will not always love your thought ass. And no, I won't give you all of me. Weirdo, what type of shit you want?
I'm a pop star, my bitch a pop star. Pop star love, hopping out the car. I love you, you know who you are. With this Gucci purse around you.
The structure and lyrics here remind me of those songs so much, and it's just on their level, if not better. Yeah, probably better. It's another love tale, of course, but it's nice and slow, describing his lifestyle and also how he feels about the love of his life, and the lengths he'll go to express that to them by buying them whatever, taking them wherever they want to go, for a true shot at love and affection on the highest level in the most glamorous style, sort of reminiscent of ways that 2 pop stars would, popping out at events with each other, hopping out of random tinted to fuck Escalades, and trading kisses before walking out into a sea of Hollywood fixed fuckboys.
What's wrong with your face?
Maybe catching an assault charge or 2, shortly followed by a fat ass lawsuit, then walking into Prada to splurge out 200 bands for the whole damn store, my nigga? I mean, Trippy, come on. You had to just be giving shit away. I mean, buying shit for the employees at one point. Whoever they are, they know, putting it all on wax to see if it means anything. And it's like, not to mention the ambiance on this track. There's no background vocals, hardly any ad-libs, no rapping for real, just him straight up melodizing, is that a word, on this beautiful mystical ass beat with, I don't even know, like some birds chirping in the back. And even when the instrumental, because you know it's hardly even a beat, when it does intensify, the way he just stretches his vocals even harder and he sings his heart out. You can't tell me he wasn't in love while making this. Shit, I'm in love with the nigga right now just listening to it. Come here, big boy.
Get dressed, I'ma get this blood right. Let me know, tell me you won't lie. Tell me you won't lie, tell me you won't lie.
I'm about to bust.
The thing I love about this era and Tracy, and I can't stress this enough, it's a strength, a special ability, a superpower of his to put these melodies to work on these weird beats you wouldn't expect from him or anyone in the underground have you to hop on. I mean, these samples you've never heard of. And honestly, this instrumental on the surface isn't really much to write home about. At first listen, being background music at best, some I'd definitely skip over if I was trying to make a hit, but it's his super ability, his power, his his strength. What made Young Bruh so damn good is how he would elevate these instrumentals, these beats, and actually make them sound good and better than ever with his vocals.
I will kiss your tears if they fall out. If they fall out.
And it's like you hear it on here, just like when you hear it on When My Phone Rings, or OG Shits if you're fancy. There's hardly even a melody, let alone an instrumental to go off of and feed into the songwriting process. And honestly, I feel like this song is truly a piece of art, and this is really the type of issue you see dudes cover on BBC radio or something, sing at karaoke bars, in the movies. I mean, this could be on one of those movie soundtracks that, I don't know, have Jack mess around and come back to life just for him to slip on a banana peel and die again. If there's any song Lil Nas X should cover and really pay homage to Bro 2, but I don't even know if he's worthy for real. And with just this MP3, I can already see bruh on a slightly dim lit Grammy stage, singing it straight from the heart, fucking up and all, in a damn 5-minute standing ovation right after. Now that's something I'd pay to see.
Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go?
Hey, big gun, same size as a little kid. Pulling money out that bitch like she at ATM. Make friends, nah, boy, I wanna make bands. Cause I wanna jag, and my shorty wanna play bands.
Just send me a fucking dollar. I don't want to talk to y'all, please.